Sorry, I'm late. I said 6 a.m. GMT, which is like 8 a.m. here. But I was feeling lazy. I'm sitting by the pool. Still kind of windy, so okay, fine. Let's show you everything. There's the beach bar. Beach bar? No. Pool bar. Wow, lovely weather. Hey Tim, how are you? Yeah, but you know it's kind of windy a little bit, and then it kind of chills. And because it's still early morning, it's still a bit chilly. So I just took my jumper, but it's not bad. It's probably 18 degrees. Steve, smoke the joints. Wait, Tim, Steve, smoke the joints. Mad dog. Good morning. Hi, gorgeous. Hey, Steve. Good morning, Miss Things. Good morning, Mad Dog. What's up? Smoke the joints. I got sick just spending the day in bed. Oh no! What happened? What are you sick with? Hi, sweetie. Hey, Steve. How are you? Only 18. It looks warmer. Maybe 20. I was thinking maybe 8. I didn't really check. But it's our last day. We're leaving today. We have a massage at 3. So our plan is, right, like get stuff ready. Whatever, spend the day, whatever we can do, with whatever is left of the day. Buy souvenirs. We're just gonna buy souvenirs from here. But you know what? It's so much more expensive. It's so annoying. It's like this is the only thing that I don't like about you know um like being in like this place. Everything, like I know for a fact I could get these things cheaper in other like places, but it's fine. Yeah, so I need to buy cigarettes, so I'm gonna buy some. We're gonna buy souvenirs and um yeah, like even the massage, you know how much the massage is? It's not really that cheap. Like I have seen online other places that has a massage for 16 pounds, and here the massage is 50 euros, even more than that, like 80 euros, but they gave us a discount because apparently I'm a habibi. Which I think they're just sweet talking me, yeah. But but they gave us like 2 sessions for 50, which is still expensive. But my son really wanted a massage, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I want him to be able to have what he like. You know what I mean? That's what he was excited about. And then, um, so yeah, we have another one today. Like we had one the other night, and then we're gonna have another one today before we leave at 3. And so before the 3 p.m. massage, we're probably just go and try and do whatever we can do. I want to sunbathe. I don't feel like I tan that much, you know. Good morning, gorgeous lady. Good morning, Steve. How are you? Did you have fun yesterday? Oh my gosh, my dog. The ATV or quad biking in the sand is so super cool. It's such a cool experience. Like, if you're gonna go to a sandy place, bloody do the quad bike or ATV. It was so good. And at first, they didn't trust me with my driving. They said maybe I need somebody there. But I decided, like, you know what? Let me try. Let me try it. But I think I got the hang of it, and I managed to do it. It's fine. Like, I managed to do it. Like, the more I do it, the more I'm more comfortable with the bike. And then, yeah, it was so fun. But it just makes your thumb really tired. Like, pressing the accelerator, and then it's really bumpy. The sand is really bumpy, but but I think it was really cool. And like seeing a lot of other quad bikes around you, and then like the sand, like 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 I don't know how to explain it, like the the vision, or how do I say it, the view or vision of this, the surroundings with the sand kind of flying. You kind of feel like you're in a movie. It was so cool. I really liked it. I really, really liked it. I really enjoyed it. And we had we had to put this like kind of scarf, that covers your head and like your face. And I thought that was cool. I took lots of pictures, and I felt like I'm so cool right now. And then I'll post a picture. I'll post a picture today on Instagram and Bigo. And then we had to rent goggles, and like apparently so that the sand don't get into your eyes. And you know what? I think the shoes that I was wearing. So I was wearing like my rain boots, because I searched like what you're meant to wear for ATV in the sand, and they said it has to be like closed and whatever, and obviously you have to think about the sand going into your shoes. So I used my rain boots, and I think it was the best footwear. To be honest, I would definitely recommend wearing something similar like that when you go in the sand. I felt like, yeah, I felt like I was very comfortable with it. And yeah, even the long sleeves and the leggings, it was the perfect outfit for, I mean, like it keeps you comfortable while you're doing the quad bike. And I got and then there was like this photographer who would like take pictures of us and stuff, and you know um I think, and then I was like, I don't have money anymore, can I do it next week? Because they said they would just send a link. So like they would just send a link to you, right? And so I was thinking, they don't need that right now, I don't need to get it right this very second. So I'd rather spend my money like, on souvenirs and like stuff that I would want to spend on right now, and then the pictures, it's not really an emergency. So I said, I said to them, can you keep my pictures? Can I just buy it next week? And they agreed to that, which is good, because then I'll have more financial freedom at the moment. Excuse me. And then and it seems like the kids really had fun, they really liked it. And then there was like a place where you get to have tea, you quad back to this place, it's called the Bedouin Village, and then you have tea there. The tea just tastes like normal tea, it didn't really taste anything different to me, and like normal black tea, you know and then there's like mountains, and then you go up to a mountain, and then you can see the view from the top of the mountain of the sand surrounding you. That was really cool, like taking pictures from there. And then um, yeah, yeah, it was good. We rode a camel, but I couldn't see the humps. I really wanted to see the camel's humps. I really wanted to touch it. I touched the camel a lot, like to see what it feels like. And then, but you kind of feel bad for them, somehow. Because like that's their life, they just get told to go down, get up, go down, get up, ride around, something like that. But yeah, it had a cover on the back, and I didn't really get to touch it. I really wanted, I really wanted to see what the hump looks like. I'm celebrating my birthday with friends. Today? Is today your birthday? I have to greet you happy birthday. Wait, let's sing you a happy birthday. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday birthday to you. Happy birthday, Smoke. I took you here by the pool, yeah. I didn't even go to the other pool. I was thinking of bringing you to the other pool, but I decided against it because I was like, when I did my live here yesterday, it was like I had the best reception I've ever had. So I decided to just stay here again. And now it's cutting out. I think it was probably sick people on the flight. Oh, you got it from somebody. What, like you have a temperature and joint pain? Oh no. But do you have like flu as well? Wow, strong wind. Yeah, yeah, that's why I'm wearing my jumper. Like, by the beach is better. Like, there's not much wind. Maybe the way they have structured the buildings around there, you don't get much wind by the beach. So later, maybe I'm thinking I want to sunbathe as much as I can today. Because look, I don't look like I tan that much. Yeah, they tell you it's unsafe to go out, so you spend all money in there. I know. I know. And my kids are scared because they got scared like by online stuff and anyway, maybe it is, I'm not sure. But one of the people, like one of the guy, I talk to everybody. I actually do. I've learned a lot of things. I feel like I learned a lot by doing that. And so one of the people who were selling in the shops, did I tell you that they gave me, oh, he gave me something for free. Oh no, I didn't bring it with me. I couldn't show you. They gave me something for free, like, and I thought that he was gonna, because you get a lot of these things online that say to you, oh, they don't take anything because they're gonna ask you to pay for it and whatever. And so I was like, no, 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 please don't give me anything. And then he was like, no, seriously, this is free because you're Habibi again, like, because your face, mashallah. And then excuse me, and it's like a little um what is it, scarab, and he engraved on it the year 2024, and was it 2023? Maybe it was still 2023, maybe it was before New Year. And then the initial to my name, C, and then he like drew a flower. And anyway, he was telling me that Egyptians are really nice. Go out if you go out in the city. He said it's it's not that unsafe, and he was like trying to tell me how like all these rumors about it being that bad, it's not true. And then um and then when I was in Cairo and I was observing the people around, it seems like everyone is just going around about their own business. And yes, true, they're trying to make money. They're trying to get tourists to choose them as like, choose me as your tour guide, for this thing. And they would keep coming to you, but they're trying to make a business. They're trying to they're trying to make money. If you say no, it's not like they're going to kill you. You know what I mean? So like, if you say no, it's not, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but I would like to just see and walk around. But obviously my kids are really scared. Squeak, squeak. But I think I could find a lot of cheaper stuff out there. You know what I mean? They are losing the most beautiful queen since Cleopatra. The massage therapists probably have to pay to be at the resort, so they have to increase the price. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. And you know what? There's a lot of that happening. There's a lot of politics revolving around like being here. Like, let's say for example, the quad bike that we went with, they won't let them in, because they have a different quad bike that they have in this resort. So it's like, if you want to get picked up by them, they will not let that car in. They will drive you with a golf cart to meet them by the gate. Excuse me. And even with the Uber, sometimes the Ubers tell me, the Uber drivers, I'm telling you, I talk to everybody. I interview everybody. The Uber drivers tell me that like they always have that problem all the time here, like because they have a taxi here as well. And you know what? Like the taxi here, it costs 35 euros, which if you do Uber, it's only 200 Egyptian pounds. But because of the because of the um, actually, you know what? They prefer for you to pay in pounds, euros, or dollars. That's a true story. But I don't really like bringing cash around with me. I'd rather just take out from the cash point, which is actually not a good idea for this particular one. I actually, the surgeon that I was working with actually advised me that, they prefer pounds, but I was like, I can't be bothered to bring around cash, And then I find, like, being here, I find out actually they will tell you in euros, in pounds, how much, they want. And because they have, apparently in the black market, they have really big exchange rates for euros and pounds and dollars. And so they prefer you to pay them with those currencies because they can get that exchange in their black market really for a bigger price. So even if you search that, excuse me, let's say for example, 5 euros is equal to, I don't even know how much that is equal to. But whatever that is equal to, right? They would want you to pay them a different, like if you change that into Egyptian pounds, they would want you to pay that higher price. Do you know what I mean? For the equivalent. Because they could have gotten more if you have paid it in the other currency. So they haggle. Like, every time you book an Uber, even though they already agreed to it, like they would message you, where are you going? And also, it's like they know, don't look at the maps in the on the Uber. It's like they just drive to where you're going by memory, And so every time you book them, they ask you again, where are you going? But it's already there, and then they tell you a different price to what Uber has written, and then like a higher one, like let's say for example it was meant to be 200, and then they would say 500, But then it seems like they like to haggle, so then you go down, you get the price down, and then whatever, and then you agree on a price. So, but still, even if you end up it's because of tourists that the price so higher. I know, smoke the joints. That's what I mean. That's why I like to go to where the people go. I like the dodgier areas. Like sometimes they actually have cheaper stuff, and you can get stuff for cheaper. And like, for example, like let's say for example, if I just go to like a 3-star hotel, maybe, probably the prices are gonna be cheaper there. You know what I mean? This is one of the annoying things. I don't like spending. I really don't. I feel like I'm spending my life. It's like, actually, it's kind of like you're spending your life because I worked for that. I spent my time. Like my time in this world is limited. I don't know how much time I have in this world, and I have spent that time working, to get that money, and then now, so every little thing I spend, that's my life. That's a part of my life. I'm spending that. There's sand dunes here in California. Really? Really? Do you do ATV there as well? We take snowboards and sandboard down to dunes. Really? That is so cool. When you do that, please show me. It's pretty fun. I bet. Yeah, what a rush. Cough sounds painful. My cough, or my cough. Yeah, I don't know. My throat kind of feels really itchy. Maybe because I just woke up. Sometimes I get like sneezing fits and like a blocked nose and like cough, like when I just woke up. How long did you get to ride the camel? Oh, it was just a quick ride. Didn't really take that long. But there were so many tourists, there were so many of us. That's why it was pretty cool to see all the ATV or quad bikes in a row. Wow, awesome. Thank you for singing happy birthday. You're welcome. Well, you're a day ahead of me. It's still the fourth year. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Because you're in America. Yeah. Got to go. I have important toenails to cut. You might see this comment before you get back to me. Bloody hell. Are you actually being serious, Lawrence? He's so annoying. I bet you he's not even leaving. I bet you he's just seeing. Last time, apparently, I didn't see the comments on my YouTube live. He said he's made a lot of innuendo jokes, and then he wasted all of it because I didn't get to see it. That's why you worked and saved all your money for this trip. I guess you're right. Fine. Like, I mean, yeah, like, you have a balance. Like, you have fun, you get some entertainment for yourself, you work and then get some entertainment for yourself. Try to feel like you're living your life. And then you work again. I guess so. Hmm. But oh my gosh, still this was so expensive. But I mean, it's a good experience. I think they really liked it. I think they liked it more than the other trips that we went to. But I hope they don't get used to it. Because I don't want to spend this much every single time. But next trip that we're planning is to Japan, and that's I'm not gonna do all inclusive in Japan. Are you crazy? Tokyo is very expensive. I'm just gonna do like normal, normal holiday. My auntie lives there, so I wanna go like maybe nearby where she is, and then at least she speaks Japanese. Oh, it would be so cool. I tried to learn Japanese a little bit when I was younger because there was because my auntie lives in Japan, so she had like a book of um like a translation or learning Japanese book, and I don't know why. Okay, as a child I used to like reading books. But maybe because in the Philippines, um or maybe when we were growing up, all these gadgets weren't that popular, or like yeah, we didn't have all these gadgets, right? So like you entertain yourself by other stuff, like you go out to play, you read books. And I guess, yeah, and then there's a lot of blackouts because of typhoons. Like there's regular typhoons in the Philippines, so when you have a blackout, sometimes the typhoons could last for um, like a week, and then they can't have the electricity on because it's dangerous. Like because the electric lines are above. Just like in some parts of America, or is it in all of America? I'm not sure, but in the parts of America that I've been to, I've seen that the electrical wires are up. You know, like on poles on the street, and it's kind of like that. Even Thailand has that. I don't really see electrical wires here. Maybe Egypt is same with UK. That's why they have Egyptian pounds. I don't really know the history of Egypt. But yeah. So like, if your electrical lines are out, it's like dangerous, like if there's a typhoon, because like all those posts, electric posts can get damaged or like fall off, and then you can get electrocuted, and so we won't have any electricity for like a week or something. And then how do you entertain yourself? You read books. And then one of the books that was there was like Japanese to English, and I remembered. Yeah, I remembered certain words like kawaii. It means cute. Kawaii ne. And then des is like a sign of respect. You have to put it at the end of each sentence. And then san means Mr. So like if you're gonna say somebody's name, like if I'm gonna say Lawrence or Madog, Madog san, Madog san, Mr. Madog. I don't remember, but and also I can count in Japanese like ichi ni san shi go roku nana hachi kyuju. I don't know why it's always numbers that I remember in other languages. Everything that is in the world is here in California. I haven't been to the dunes in close to 10 years. Really? How come? I guess so. Um, Smoke to joints. California, it seems like a very popular place for a lot of people, right, to live. I think your weather, a lot of people like it. And isn't it? I think there's a part of California where um, a lot of celebrities choose to live because they don't get much attention because there's so many other people that are popular living in the same place, so they feel very comfortable there. I remembered watching Beckham on Netflix, and I remembered Victoria Beckham said that she likes living there because um, because they don't get like too much people fussing over them because they're living in the same, for example, village or like subdivision as other really famous people. So I guess, yeah, I guess you're right. They might have everything. You know what I mean? Kind of like in London is the same. Like, um, if you really want to find something, if you're willing to pay for it, you'll probably get it. As long as the kids enjoy their time with you. I know that's the main point. Yeah, I mean that's the main point. And you know what? They were even asking me because I was like, oh, I really want to eat that corn, and they were like excited to leave, Cairo, and I'm like, but I want to go around and explore the streets, and they were so scared. They were like, oh, mommy, come on, let's just go. And I was like, and so they were worried that maybe I feel like I wish that I didn't come here with them, and so Carmela was asking me like, did you prefer to just be here by yourself? I'm like, no. What? The main point of this holiday was like for me to be able to spend time with you. So, I mean, there's actually a lot of people who try to invite me here, to go out or do karaoke somewhere. And they're like, but don't bring the kids, something like that. And I was like, I don't really feel comfortable with that. I'm like, well, I went on this trip to be with my children. I'm not gonna go off, you know, and leave them. And also, um, even like when we were playing volleyball, so we played beach volleyball. And my main point of playing the beach volleyball was because Carmela wanted to play and I wanted to play with her. That's me and her bonding. And then, when other people started playing, they said the adults play first. And then so I started leaving. And then the guy was like, why are you leaving? You're not a child, you know? And I was like, well, I'm playing with my daughter, so what's the point? I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna play if my daughter is gonna get kicked out. And so they changed it. They were like, okay, don't worry, we'll play with the kids first and then with the adults later. You are the only one that has sang happy birthday to me. Thank you, sweetie. Really? Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, not even my friends sang happy birthday. Maybe it's awkward for them. Like, men. I don't imagine men singing happy birthday to each other. Can you? Like, I guess so. I mean, if you're in a party, maybe. But like, just randomly, Lou, let me sing you happy birthday. Can you imagine? Can you imagine your friend, like your guy friend? Yeah. Oh, it's your birthday today. You know what? Let me sing you happy birthday. Maybe that's kind of awkward. birthday smoke to joins. There you go. Hey, Deadly Poison. How are you today? Good morning. How are you? What are you doing? Happy birthday, Charles. Oh, see, now you get a lot of greetings. Um, yeah. You know what? Somebody asked me to go and do karaoke. Was it the other night? And like he said, don't bring kids, and like kids are not allowed, something like that. And I'm like, I'm not gonna leave my kids because I went on this holiday. The main purpose was to be with kids. And then they were like, okay, bring the kids. But I was like, I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to do it anyway. And also, I'm not really sure what the intention is. I don't feel comfortable with it, so I just decided not to go. Here, let me show you around a little bit. I think you already saw this yesterday on Bigo. Just woke up 2 minutes ago. You know what? Before I started this live, I was also kind of just woken up. I was feeling so lazy. I mean, I wanted to wake up early today. That's why I scheduled my live at this time, because I want to be up when the sun is up. I want to get as much of the sun as I can today because we're leaving today. So, but I mean, I guess I'm getting some sun right now. But I'll change into my bikini and maybe go out into the beach. I hope you remember who I am. Joey, right? Joey. My friend baked me a cake. I'm eating it now. See, that's even better than singing you a happy birthday. Oh yeah, and you know what? So I talked to everybody, right? I talked to all the workers. I interview them because like it's really common for them to ask you stuff. Like it's really good. You know what is amazing about them? They can speak a lot like different languages. Like because they get a lot of tourists here. And so far what I have seen, there's a lot of German, English, uh, European, Italian, a lot of Italians actually. And then, so I, I was curious. The first thing that they would ask you if they come up to you is, where are you from? So that they know which language they have to talk to you in. Isn't that cool? I mean, I think that's really impressive. And then once they find out where you're from, they will talk to you in whatever language, you know? And then, and a lot of them have that skill. And then, so, like, and they would always ask you, like, you know, so anyway, where you from, whatever. And I'm used to asking them the same question. I don't know why. I'm just used to that. Maybe from live or whatever, but I'm used to that. Like, what about you? Where are you from? And then they tell me, and a lot of the people who work here that I have asked, where are you from? And they from Luxor. This is Hurghada, and they're from Luxor, which is far away. And apparently, they stay here, work in this resort for 2 months, and they have like an accommodation right outside to stay in. And they work here for 2 straight months, and then they have like 12 days of leave. Like they are free for 12 days, and then that's when they go back to their home for 12 days. Like, there's a couple of people I have interviewed who said that. And one guy, I asked him what languages, because I was like, how come they know English, and then they always ask, where are you from? And then when they speak to somebody else with a different language, they can speak in that language. And I said, how many languages do you speak? And then he said he speaks English and Egyptian, and or is it Arabic? And Deutsch? Am I saying that right? Yeah, what are you gonna do today? It's our last day, Joey. Sad. We were so sad last night. We were like, it's our last night. So pack, buy souvenirs, try to be under the sun as much as we can. Um, we have a massage booked for 3 p.m. and it's now 8:47 in the morning. So that's what we need to do today so far. And then we're planning to, you know what? We're planning to eat before we leave, because hello, it's all inclusive. Eat everything here. Eat as much as you can here before you leave. Oh, we watched African dance last night. They always have activities going on. Like yesterday, they had, I think it's every day, they would have like some activity by the beach, by the pool, wherever. There's archery, there's volleyball, there's mini golf, there's, like yesterday, I was dancing. So after I played volleyball with Carmela, I saw that they had started this dance thing in the beach. So, we're just copying. Like, they call it animators. They call them animators, the people who are entertaining everybody. And he would be, performing some sort of dance that he will make people follow along with, you know. Because I guess some people will be shy, and I guess it helps to, like, people get to have fun more when there's somebody initiating it, you know what I mean? Because they might be shy to do that. So they're really good like that here. And then, so, I just follow along with the dance, swam in the beach for a bit, and then dance again. And then later on, later on we had to get ready. We had to go because we had to do the ATV ride. And then, yeah, so I don't know what activities is gonna be there today. We always seem to miss the activities. There's like color festival, fruit festival, whatever. They always have something happening. It's like, to make it interesting for you. But if you want some quiet time, there's always a place where there will be quiet, you know? Well, I thought that nobody was, but Mike, Jackie, and Robin sang me happy birthday. They were all in bed and came out to sing. Oh, oh, that is so sweet. Only Robin wanted cake. Oh, see, they did sing you happy birthday. I, I saw you're with a lot of people at the moment. No, already. I know. Already. Then I'm going back to work on Monday. At least I still have 2 days off before I have to go back to work. I'll post a pic. Okay. I got a toilet unblocker from Lazada and it exploded all over the bathroom. How did the toilet get you know what? Philippines, the toilets are not the same as the UK toilets. I just have to say. Because our sewage system is not the same as the UK sewage system. So it easily gets blocked. That's a true story. So you have to be very careful what you put in there. You can't even put toilet paper. Do not put toilet paper in Philippine toilets. I think even in Thailand toilets. Yeah. That would have been a perfect video for how is 2024 going so far. Oh my gosh. I know I hate it when you don't catch a moment, on video and you really wanted to. That's your fireworks. My fireworks for 2024. Thank you for being here. Volleyball is my favorite sport. It's not like we hit the ball all the time. Well, I guess it's difficult if there's only one of you, because there's a lot of space where the ball can go. And actually, we had more fun when there was a lot more people there because we actually managed to play the game properly. Drop some sunlight off when you're flying over the Netherlands and only rain for last 2 weeks. Really? How cold is it there at the moment, Joey? It was like a shit. Oh no! Oh no! Like really? So did it splatter all your walls? Oh! I hope you weren't in the bathroom when that happened. Did it splash you? Sorry, quite grab it. It looks so nice and peaceful there. Yeah. I mean, around this time, most people are probably either still asleep or by the beach. Seems like it's more popular to be in the beach or having breakfast. Because breakfast opens at 7. It's like breakfast is between 7 to 10:30. Mm. I wonder if the kids are ready. Yeah, it's worse than a Saw movie. Wait, you mean yeah, as in it splattered you and the walls? It's about 4 Celsius now, but next week might freeze a few degrees. Oh, that's cold. I wonder what the temperature is like in UK. I mean, they said that it was raining yesterday. I had watermelon for breakfast today. Mike and Jackie are my friends. I'm at their house. Robin is Jackie's sister. Ah, nice. Yeah, that's nice. See, because they're female. There's a female there to sing you a happy birthday. I'm telling you. It's like I don't know. I feel like it's not very common for a guy to just decide, for their guy friend. You know what? Let me sing my guy friend a happy birthday. I like playing 2-on-2. I love playing in the sand. Yeah, 2-on-2 would probably be good. Oh my goodness, you know what? The other day, Carmela splashed sand on Randall's face and got sand all over his eyes. Only a tiny bit on my arm, and I got out of the way because I pressed it. But the walls got covered. Thankfully, I'm sick, so can't smell it. Oh no, that's gonna be such a nightmare to clean. But you're in the Philippines, so I'm thinking you have help. Sounds terrible, but it's true. It's true though, isn't it? Like it would be so much better if you have somebody to help you. Oh my gosh. I was helping Mike build the trainer. Oh, he's the friend that you're helping build the trainer. Did you make any new friends there? I talk to everybody, but I don't really get too close, I guess. You know, just hi, whatever. But did I tell you that it seems like a lot of the vegetation here is very Filipino? I think I did, yeah. Very similar to Philippines. You know what? I had guava yesterday. They have guava. I'm telling you, a lot of the vegetation is very similar to Philippines. Like, look, the palm tree. I saw gomomela as well, flower. No help. Oh no! Tim, what are you gonna do? And they say it's better in the Philippines. Yeah, and the fruits. Yeah. But I don't really see that many variety of fruits. There's a lot of olives and tomatoes. They seem to have a lot of feta cheese. I do like the feta cheese that they spice. I mean, I've never had that before. I've always just had feta cheese as like in a Greek salad, you know? Um, Greek salad, tomatoes, cucumber. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Am I making up a different salad? Olives. Yeah, tomato, cucumber, olives. I don't remember the rest. I just remember feta cheese. Probably olive oil. And uh, but they have feta cheese that they spice. Like they put spices on top of it. And they seem to have this, like black sesame seeds. I don't know what it's called, but it's always on top of stuff. Like like one time it's on top of the feta cheese, one time it's on top of some pastry. Never had spiced feta before. Yeah, me too. Me too, Joey. I eat it every breakfast. You know what? Every breakfast is available. So it seems like maybe a common breakfast here. So there's like a lot of selection, different types of feta. Like there's just plain feta cheese. There's one with like tomatoes and some spices on top, right? There's one with the black sesame seeds. There's one with like some powder spice on top. And I try all of them because I'm very curious. I've never had them before. I had koshari yesterday, which is apparently like a Greek food, Egyptian food, sorry, Egyptian food that you have to try. And I was so happy because that's the one thing I've never tried yet. Um, and they had it here in the all-inclusive hotel for dinner. I'm so happy. That actually made my day because I was worried about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the one thing that they told me to try, and I haven't even tried it yet. And I'm like, where the hell am I gonna get this koshari? And they served it last night. It's really nice. It's got so koshari is like an Egyptian dish, right? It's so strange because it's like a lot of carbohydrates altogether, right? So it's got rice, it's got pasta, it's got noodles, it's got corn, it's got lentils. You know what I mean? And like some toasted garlic. But it's really good. And then there's a sauce. Like you can choose between a tomato sauce or a garlic sauce to go with it. But it's really nice. They have what I like about here. They have a lot of selection of rice. You know, sometimes we go to a place and they don't really have rice, especially in European countries. But here, it's like not just one type of rice. They have a few. They would have plain jasmine rice, you know, oriental. They will have like their normal rice, you know, which is actually I like their normal rice because it's flavored, you know. And then they have saffron rice, and saffron is a very expensive spice. It's very hard to get. Like they pick it out from flowers, you know, and it's like the way to extract the spice saffron is very tedious work. So that's I think why it's very expensive. And they have Chinese like Oriental fried rice, something like that. Um, what else? Yeah, and I like that. But for breakfast, they don't have rice. And but they have a lot of other selection of stuff, you know. But Randall was looking for rice one time. He was like, "Oh, some of these things I want to eat with rice for breakfast." And they always have falafel. So maybe falafel is a normal breakfast food here. Falafel is like it kind of looks like a chicken nugget or like a fried chicken pop, like a chicken popcorn. Okay, it looks like a chicken popcorn, you know, fried chicken popcorn, buttered chicken. It's like it looks like a fried bowl of buttered chicken, but it's not made of chicken, it's made of chickpeas. So it's still got protein because of the chickpeas. I don't really know how much chickpeas they put in that one. You know, that's the only thing. But I like that it's always available for breakfast because I have never made falafel before. And I've never really been exposed to falafel that much. But I like that it's just available all the time. And for breakfast. And then they always have, what else do they have for breakfast? No, just a lot of bread. You know, a lot of selection of bread. And oh, there's somebody who always makes, you know, like whatever you want, omelette or a fried egg, you can have that made. And they have like a lot of pastry. You know what gets me here is the bloody pastry. They have a lot of nice pastry. my gosh. You know what I started to think? Like, if I can afford a holiday like this all the time, I would gain so much weight. It's a good thing I can't. Because seriously, it's so hard to stop eating. And then, with all the bloody food around. And then, there's like for lunch and dinner, there's always somebody making fresh pasta. And you know, the snack bar, there's a snack bar like where you can bring some of, like, they serve burgers, pizza, french fries, and there's like a selection of fruits and pastry. But they have a fire oven, like, how do I say that, like a wood oven, you know what I mean, like a, you know, like a brick oven. Does that make sense to you? Like a proper brick oven, you know? And they make their dough fresh. Like you can see this guy kneading the dough in front of you, you know? And so the pizza, I have pizza like every time I go to the snack bar, that's what I get. The pizza. I don't get the sauce. I don't care about the sausage or the burgers. I want the pizza. And then um, you can bring that to the beach with you. You know, you can ask them like, "Oh, I want to bring this to the beach," and then they would put it in a disposable container for you. Oh, sorry. You've commented so much. I talk so much. I'm so happy you went there. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm so happy I get to go to Egypt. I have managed to take Africa on my continent list. Now I have South America to go to. I'm thinking of going to Peru to see Machu Picchu. Is Peru South America? Or am I making up stories? I don't have any dairy or eggs now, but eat fish still. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and they have fish corner as well. They always have fish. Sounds really good. Sesame Land. Do they have lots of hummus? Oh yeah, yeah, they do. They do. Actually, a lot of their food reminds me of Turkish food. Which Turkish food reminds me of Greek food. You know, Turkish and Greek food. They probably kill me if I say this. Both of them, you know, Turkish and the Greek people. They'll be like, "What are you talking about? It's similar." But you know, for a foreigner who is not Turkish or Greek, maybe the Greek and the Turkish can tell which one is which or what is the difference. But I think Turkish and Greek food seem very similar to me, to a foreign person. And a lot of the Egyptian food reminds me of their food. And dates. Oh yeah, there's dates. Wow, you will sleep well after so many carbs. I know. I am telling you. And they have this pastry, this cookie that just melts in your mouth, and I have it every time. Like I can't, like, I don't, I just try not to finish the whole thing. I just want it in my mouth, you know. I just want to just kind of bite into it, and it just melts in your mouth. Like, what the hell is this? Kind of tastes like a sweeter version of graham crackers, but the texture is like as soon as it gets into your mouth, it just melts. What the hell? It's just like, what the hell? And then they make a lot of different versions of it. Like they would make one that is plain, they would make one chocolate on top, they would make one with I don't know even the other versions. I think the chocolate on top was really good. Yeah, saffron is hard to harvest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't they have a so I just eat it. I'm like, if there's saffron rice, I will have it. You know they have a fake version as well. A fake version of what? It might be because Egypt was the center of the world back in the day. Every culture brought with them food. Oh, maybe you're right. Is it? Interesting. Korean stuff is so popular in the Philippines now. Oh yeah. Because of K-pop. Actually, even here, I mean, even in the UK, you know, um, K-pop is becoming more and more popular. I remembered watching something with Hugh Grant, and he was trying to say that he started to, and he was, you know, he's very formal. You know, he's very kind of like professional, you know, and he was trying to explain how his daughter got him to go to like a K-pop concert with her, and he said he enjoyed it. It was like I actually had fun, and I was thinking in my head, yeah. Obviously, you don't think of it because it's Hugh Grant, and it seems very respectable. But in my head, I was like, yeah, I bet my dad loves the K-pop, and he was watching the same band that my dad watches. That my dad watches in his own free time. My dad loves K-pop. Okay, my because he likes to watch them dancing. He thinks they are hot. That is a true story. That's what it is. And I have a strong feeling that's what Hugh Grant feels as well. But he's not gonna say that. Yeah, it's popular in those countries. Like a stone pizza oven. Yes, yes. Yes, exactly like a stone pizza oven. So I'm grabbing the opportunity to have it, because like in England, most of the time, you don't even get that from takeaway. Sometimes what you get from takeaway is not even, fresh dough made. You know, I mean, you can get that if you want. Actually, there's a place where you can get that from here, but I already paid for this. You know what I mean? Like this is all inclusive, and I already paid for it. It's not like I'm gonna have to pay anything extra. So might as well make the most of the oven, of the fresh dough pizza. Chickens don't have nuggets, only roosters have nuggets. Smoke the joint. The people cooking eggs are always so busy. Yeah, yeah. And um they have like a guy chopping up like roast chicken in the evenings. They always have something going. Like there's always something exciting, you know. Pizza is always great from those ovens. I know, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I really enjoy the pizza because it's from those ovens, and also because they make the dough from scratch. Go surfing on a pizza slice. Yeah, only cooking them can be tricky sometimes. What saffron? Wait, sorry. Oh, pizza. It's better in Egypt. What do you? The food? I like pizza too much. I'll eat a large all by myself. Really? I want to go to Mayan ruins too. To the Mayan ruins. Where is that? My daughter just likes it to be garlic bread. The pizza, and they're okay with that. Like they would turn it into garlic bread with cheese on top. My wife got these things. I think they're called sambos. They are nice. What are sambos? Is that a Korean thing? I've been wanting to go for years. Go for it, Smoke the Giants. Where is it? Is it far from you? What time is it? Oh, maybe I should go. Not not waste the day. It's 9. I am gonna force the kids to get out of bed because it's already 9. Let's not waste the sunlight. Come on, guys, let's go have breakfast. Sit on the beach. My parents have a stone oven in the backyard, so we make them ourselves. Wow, that's so good, Joey. So do you know how to make it from scratch then? Do you make pizza from scratch and like knead it yourself? That is so cool. Go down the slide. We've done all of these slides. Like we've done them one at a time. Me and the kids. We actually had fun doing that. Felt like a child again. And I'll show you. Sure, there's loads of them. There's two sides. That side. Do I have internet still? Funny, my internet doesn't go. So that side, all slides, and then this side, slides. I'm not sure you properly because if I walk there, I'm thinking I'm gonna lose my internet. Um, and we even had a race. We had a race. Do you see that? Those 3 yellow ones. Those 3 yellow ones there. We had a race. So basically, I was trying to explain to Carmela um, acceleration due to gravity. Um, here I go again. If Randall was here, he's gonna be like, see what I mean? I just walk and then it's gone. So anyway, I was saying to her, the heaviest one will win, okay, because of acceleration due to gravity. You have acceleration due to gravity, which is 9.8 meter per second squared. If I get that right, I'm not so sure if that's the right one because that's such a long time ago since, I had to use that. But, your mass, it will be based on your mass, and then it gets multiplied by the acceleration due to gravity. And so the heavier you are, the faster you will go. And she doesn't believe me. she, she was like, I will still win. I'm like, you're the lightest one. You're not gonna win. And she's insistent. And so I was like, come on then, let's race. Take us down the slide. I'm not wearing a swimsuit. And also, it's closed. It doesn't open until 2 p.m. I don't know, maybe it opens in the morning. There's a session in the morning, but I don't know what time. But the last time we went was 2 p.m. So that's the only reason why I know it's 2 p.m. How long is the flight? 5 hours. I can make pizza from scratch. Wow, that is so cool, Deadly Poison. I'm guessing 6 or 7 hours. I thought it was 5 hours. I think 4 to 5. No internet where you are sitting, it seems. But this is where I sat before. It's the pyramid in the South America. You said the name. Machu Picchu. Is it? Is that what Machu Picchu is? I don't know. I haven't searched it yet. I just got the idea because I'm like, oh, where in South America will I go? Like, I don't know, But then Carmela was trying to search about the seven wonders of the world because, the pyramids of Giza is one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. And so she searched it and she was reading it out. And she mentioned Machu Picchu in Peru. And I'm like, Peru, maybe that's in South America. And maybe I should see that seven wonders of the world. But I haven't really searched about it yet. I don't really know. And even if I had learned it in school, I don't remember. Seriously, I have no recollection of it. I don't know how to spell it. But you said it for sure. Hey bird, yo, how are you? Do you have sunglasses? I don't look good in sunglasses. I A lot of people think that I'm crazy when I say that. I look like a fly. It's a true story. I don't wear sunglasses because I look like a firefly or a fly or a dragonfly. That's how I look like because my face is so small. And a lot of people have said to me, like I had a best friend who's really, who's really fashionable. And she used to say to me, you need to wear sunglasses, come on. And I told her, I seriously don't look good in sunglasses. And then she told me, okay, come on, let's try something on. You just have to get something that's small, like, just need something small that will match your face. I said, okay, I told you, I don't look good in them, but okay, let's go then. And then she tried a bunch of sunglasses on me, and she's one of those people who wouldn't say anything negative. So she's not gonna say, oh yeah, you're right, you look bad. Like if, instead of saying something bad, she would just say like nothing. She would rather not say anything instead of lying or saying something negative. So she was just like and then I told her, see, I told you I don't look good in them. And she didn't say anything. Nobody believes me. Nobody believes me when I say that to them. But no, I really don't look good in sunglasses. And they just sometimes laugh. When they see me in sunglasses and then they laugh and they realize what I mean. That's a long walk. The rice terraces are one of them. Yeah, exactly. The rice terraces of Philippines is one of them. Yes, Machu Picchu and the broken wall of China. Yeah, the Great Wall of China. Oh, you truly wear sunglasses with your superhero costume, the dragonfly. Firefly, dragonfly, fly, all the different insects. I know, that's exactly how I look like with sunglasses on. I am telling you, someday, if we have like a selection of sunglasses, I can probably bring you with me and you can see for yourself like how I look like with sunglasses. I am telling you, it doesn't matter if it's kids' sunglasses. I just don't look good in them. Or the busy bee. Yeah, in the mass, it's 4 times bigger than the pyramid in Egypt. Really? Because you know what I found when I saw the pyramids of Egypt? I thought they would be bigger than they are. You know? Like from pictures, like my imagination of them was like maybe they're bigger. But then I just saw them from a distance. So, but still, I imagined them to be so much bigger. Maybe get some really big sunglasses. Or I'm gonna drown in it. Wear a hat and sunglasses both. It's fine. I mean, I lived in Philippines. I didn't wear sunglasses. And it's always really hot there. It doesn't matter. I'm used to like I'm used to doing that. I'm used to the sun. Anyway, I better go so make the most of my day. Oh wait, did I miss somebody's comments? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys. Oh yeah, when am I gonna go live again? I don't know. We're gonna be back really late tonight. So I'll be on Bigo tomorrow. But I don't know what time. Let's just do 6 p.m. GMT. I think that's safe. Because I'm not really planning to do anything when I get back. We're probably gonna sleep. Yeah. And then spend the rest of the day getting ready for school. I mean, school for the school days. Probably do uniform laundry, ironing, stuff like that. Just gonna be at home. Just rest. I probably have a lot of laundry to do from this holiday. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Have a safe flight. Thank you so much. Safe travels. Enjoy the last day there. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye, Joey. Bye, Steve. Bye, Tim. Bye, Birds. Bye, Smoke the Joints. And Mad Dog. If you're still there, Mad Dog, goodbye.